Hi, Steve Cooper, Rank Success, and this video is to tell you about a new video that's on my site that you can download. It is a CVF explainer video. So that's a video to explain the Competency and Values Framework, so each of the competencies or behaviours as I call them, and the values, the 4 CVF values, which differ slightly across different forces. So the Met and Police Scotland have different ones, but I've recorded a new video that you can download to help you. Why have I done it? Well, because it's a problem and it's becoming a increasingly known problem. There's an awareness around the fact that the CVF is difficult for officers to use, even if that's not explicitly said. So the problem for me, and I picked that up as a promotion coach and mentor, is that there's a consistent and recurring theme of people not getting to grips with the CVF, and therefore it skewers any examples or evidence that they have available to present to support them for promotion, whether that's in a written application or whether that is verbally in response to interview questions. So from my perspective and from the perspective of some of my customers, that's the problem, that's the challenge, if you like. And I just wanted to kind of allude to some of that in terms of the feedback that I'm given. And this one is from Eric, who said, "Steve, I just wanted to let you know that I've passed my sergeant's board. I really struggled with the CVF, having been a constable for nearly 25 years and having no experience of it at all. You really helped me with this area. The YouTube videos," so I do some short little YouTube videos around demystifying the CVF, "are really thought-provoking and I'd highly recommend them." So there's someone who's been successful who didn't understand the CVF, and I can tell you, it is a lot of wasted time if you're unable to make sense of and demystify the CVF. So this new video I've got is all about demystifying the CVF for you, and whether you choose to have that as a bolt-on to my digital promotion toolkits that I sell, that you can avail yourself of, and they are bespoke for sergeant, so constable to sergeant, or from sergeant to inspector and through to chief inspector. Digital toolkits, a 4-hour promotion masterclass video that you can also buy, but this video is about this bespoke video that I've done to demystify and help explain the CVF for officers that need it. So those that are thinking of going for promotion, those that are looking to get their evidence in shape towards it, I've done this video, and you can start seeing that, here's the tangible evidence of officers feeding back to me how helpful they found the guidance. So here's another one. This is from Meds. "I came to you as an acting sergeant who had had a previous catastrophic board. I was certainly very confused about the CVF and around how any evidence would fit in. After a lot of deliberation, I submitted an application. It turned out this was the highest scoring application. I received my feedback and discovered I lost just 1 mark in the whole of the interview process, and I've just been promoted." So there's a before and after situation, another one. Here's another one. "Thanks for your videos and your download resources, really great insights. I just got through my DS board after your promotion masterclass video, and it seems my own force are still struggling to interpret the CVF." So that's an officer's insight in relation to the support he wasn't able to get from his own force. That's Rob. I could go on. I've got lots of them. As I say, I get lots of contacts, and it's a consistent recurring theme that officers just don't get the CVF unless and until they have it explained to them meaningfully. And that's why I've done this video that you can download if it's something that you find will be helpful to you. As I say, I could go on. I could do lots of this, but it's not about that. It's about this product, this video, this offering that you have now, this option you have to download. And I was interested that Rob alludes to his force struggling to interpret the CVF, and I was commissioned in February of this year to do a short explainer video on the CVF and presentation for Police Scotland. So it's clear that it's not just England and Wales forces, it's Police Scotland, it's also Police Service in Northern Ireland. I've had lots of contact and lots of successful candidates in Service in Northern Ireland. And so I wanted to sit down and put together and use my time to do something meaningful, and the solution, if you like, to a lot of those issues to help you as a busy cop, if you're thinking of going for promotion, or if you're someone who just wants to kind of get to grips with it. Sit down, have a coffee, watch the video, and you'll be able to find a short, free, downloadable sample of the video to decide whether you want to go ahead and purchase the full 3-hour video, which will come as 2 files, if you like, a 2-hour video and a 1-hour video, but they come together. And you'll be able to decide whether you want to kind of get stuck into that and have the Cvf Demystified for you. So it'll help you to get to grips with the framework. It'll explain each behaviour in turn. So I go through each of the behaviours, you know, so I don't call them competencies, I call them behaviours, because it's a behavioural framework, it's a behavioural interview that you'll face, and the panel are interested in the behaviours that you have demonstrated in the past, or will behave, or will demonstrate in the future going forward. So I explain each value as well, because people find it very difficult to talk about values, and as you'll see from other products and little videos I've done, values is difficult to kind of get to grips with, and so I always encourage people to just start with a couple of trigger sentences. Look, integrity is important to me because, you know, transparency is important to the public, and I will, as a manager, supervisor and leader. So there's a whole thing around how you talk about it and connect with values. And there are some bespoke differences I alluded to at the beginning of this video, that the Met have some slightly different values, and so do Police Scotland. So I cover all of those in the video. I commend it to you. It's another option, another offering from Rank Success for you as part of your effective preparation for promotion opportunities, and I will be back with another video on other topics to do with promotion shortly. Until then, take care and stay safe.